Let's talk about Zack Snyder and how he set the standard for peak superhero filmmaking. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Snyder and his team were cooking. First off, let's address the tired, lazy narrative. You've probably heard it before. His films are too dark, or Snyder hates colors. That nonsense was started by people who didn't understand his artistic choices. Let's be real. Those critiques were pushed by folks who prefer their superheroes in bright, candy-colored packaging. But Snyder? He brought a bold, cinematic depth to DC that we hadn't seen before. Zack Snyder's DC films are some of the best-looking superhero movies ever made. From the stunning visuals of Man of Steel to the mythic grandeur of Batman v Superman, Snyder gave us a world that felt larger than life. Every shot was like a painting, layered, detailed, and filled with meaning. You can pause any moment, and it's pure art. The way he played with light, shadow, and contrast was unmatched. And the tone? It's what set DC apart from the MCU. Snyder's world wasn't afraid to embrace the weight and complexity of these characters. Superman wasn't just a flying Boy Scout. He was a god wrestling with humanity. Batman wasn't just a gadget-loving billionaire. He was a broken man trying to find redemption. Snyder didn't shy away from the darker, more mature aspects of these stories, and that's exactly what made them stand out. His team deserves massive credit, too. From cinematographers to visual effects artists, everyone brought their A-game. Larry Fong, Snyder's longtime collaborator, gave us visuals that felt grounded yet otherworldly. And let's not forget the incredible scores by Hans Zimmer and Junkie XL, which elevated every moment to pure cinematic glory. While the MCU leaned heavily into quippy humor and a lighter tone, Snyder made DC a place for bold, mythic storytelling. His films had a distinct identity, something that many fans feel is missing in today's superhero landscape. Zack Snyder didn't just direct movies, he created experiences. Whether you loved or hated his approach, his vision gave DC a unique flavor that set it apart from the rest. And honestly, it's a standard that many are still chasing. So let's give credit where it's due. Zack Snyder didn't just make superhero films, he redefined what they could be. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the bell button for more content.